Hello everyone, and welcome to another lesson in SSAT Math. Today we continue to move on with the exercise multiple choice. This is the most important part in your exams. So please focus and head on to the first question. First one, Lisa buys a silk dress regularly priced at $60. So normally she going buy a silk dress when in $60, and then she buy a cotton sweater with $40. Then she buy a sweater, a cotton one with $40, and then she buy four pairs of socks with $5 each. So 4 pairs of socks. One pair of socks is $5 because $5 each. So we have to multiply by 4 to find the total amount. If the dress and the socks are on sale for 20% off, so they are selling the dress and the socks 20% off. And the sweater is sell for 10%, just 10%, because the sweater maybe is hotter, so yeah, it's so a bit lesser. What is the total amount of her purchase? So they ask the total amount of money that she will pay to get all of these products. First one, let's talk about the silk dress. The silk dress normally is $60, but on sale for 20%, so we must find the 20% of 60. So we take 60 times 20, 0, 0, 0, 12, we have 2, and then divided by 100 is 12, so 20% of 60 is 12. And then we must take 60 minus 12 to find the price that is 20% off. This is 8. This is 4. So $48 for the silk dress. Then let's find the 4 pair of socks. So first we take 5 times 4. That is $20 for 4 pair of socks. So we take $20, we times with 20%. We got 0, 0, 0, 4. 400. Then so we have 4. 20% of 20 is 4. Then we take 20 minus 4 is 16 for the socks. Last one, the sweaters, just 10%. So we take 40 for the sweater, then 40 times with 10%, not 20, because it just reduced 10%. 0, 0, 0, 4, also 4, and we take 40 minus 4 is 36 for the sweater. Then we plus all of these together. We plus all of them together, 48 plus 16 plus 2, 36. This one gonna be 0, 100. So the answer for this question is 100. Look right here. So our correct answer is C for $100 for all of the purchase. Let's head on to the next one. 30% of $17.95 is closest to. This is the easy one. Just find 30% of it. Just times the 30%. We take 17.95, we times with 30. That is 0, 0, 0, and 0. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 9 is 27, 28. 3 times 7 is 21, so 21 plus 2 is 23. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So we add all of them together, we got 5385, count up. 1, 2, remove the 0. 1, 2, 53.85. So the closest to 53.85, no, this one we're gonna take, 5.385. So the correct answer is C, because you have to count the dots also. So that is end for this session. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the third questions. 50% of the 20 students in Mr. Schweizer's third grade class are boys. If 90% of these boys ride the bus to school, which of the following is the number of boys in Mr. Schweizer's class who ride bus to school? In Mr. Schweizer's class, there's 20 students, and 50% of the student is boys, and the other are girls. If in those boys, 90% of those boys ride the bus to school, 10% left walk or their mom or dad take to school. Which of the following is the numbers of boys in Mr.'s class who ride bus to school? So they asked us to find the number of students that ride the bus to school. To find the number of boys that ride the bus to school, we must find the total boy in the class. So they give us 50% of the students in Mr. Schweizer's third grade class are boys. So 20, if we want to find 50% of 20, we just take 20 divided by 2, that is 10. So 10 of them are boys. If 90% of the boys, so we will find that 90%. 90%. We'll take 0, 0, 9, this 0, 9. So 90% of 10 is 9. Which of the following is the number of boys ride to school? So this is the answer, 9 here. This one is the answer, so A is our correct answer. Next one, we will do with some shape. A stop sign has 8 equal signs of length 4, and what is its perimeter? So there is 8 signs in this one, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. So if we want to find 8 equal sides, you must, because they say that the sides are equal, so you can just take 4, the length 4 they given, times 8. 4 times 8 is 32, so the correct answer is 32. Let's move on to some more questions. So let's move on to some final questions. The perimeter of a square with a side of length 4 is how much lesser than the perimeter of a rectangle with a side of length of 4 and the width is 6. So in this question, you need to know what is perimeter. Perimeter is the total length of 4 sides. So if we want to find how much lesser the pyramid of a square to the rectangle, we must find both perimeter first. For the square, we take 4, we times 4. So because there's 4 sides, so to find the length of 4 sides, we take the length of one side times 4. That is 16. And then to find the perimeter of the rectangle, we take the length plus the width, and then we multiply by 2 because there's 4 sides. Length plus width, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 20. How much lesser? We take 20, we minus 16. That's gonna be 4. So the answer is 4. Our correct answer is C. Remember, if you want to find the perimeter of a square, you multiply it by 4. Any numbers. If we want to find the perimeter of the rectangle, just length times width and then multiply by 2. Remember to add the length and the width first, not multiply by 2 first. Go on to this one. This one is kind of tricky. So in this triangle, they given us 2 of these 8, 8, 8. So this is the same. 2 of this side is equal, and they given us this corner, this angle right here is 65 degrees, and they asked us to find x. So then we will think a total angle in the triangle like this is 360. So 360 degrees. We have 65 degrees ready, but if 8 and 8, 2 of these sides to the side right here is equal, this is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles. In the isosceles triangle, 2 of these corners will be the same. So basically, we're gonna take 360 minus 65 degrees times 2. That is equal. Oh, this one is 180 actually. 180, not 360. 360 is the square or the rectangle, but the triangle is 180. 65 times 2 is 0, 12, 130. Take this one minus this one is 50. This one is 50 degrees. So x is equal to 50 degrees. Remember, isosceles triangle, if the given 2 of the sides equal or 2 of the angle right here equal, that triangle is the isosceles triangle. And in the isosceles triangle, 2 angle right here is equal, and the 2 sides here is equal also. So that's the end of my video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next videos.